Welcome to the Stringers World Racket review of the new Prince Tour 100. So in my hand I've got the 18x20 with the grommet ports, and Dan has the new Pro version, which have gone back to the more traditional grommet style. This one comes in with 100 square inches, the name implies, 310 gram weight, and an unstrung balance of 310 millimeters. So for me, this racket really shone out of the new Tour range. I used to use these a couple of years ago, and I really enjoyed the new update. I really like the new aesthetics to it. I think they've updated them really well, and we're both pretty excited about the fact that Prince have gone back to and brought out the original grommet system in these rackets. For me, I actually preferred this one, the one with the grommet ports, which is unlike me, but this one's a little bit more pop off the shot, it's a little bit more power. These were strung with some synthetic gut. If it was me doing it, I'd want to put some thin poly in it, really get the strings moving about, trying to get that huge amount of bite on the ball. I definitely recommend this version for a baseline. Someone who's looking to stay a couple meters behind the baseline, huge amounts of spin. You're going to see David Ferrer use this, and it's the type of game style that he's looking to play. How did you feel about the Pro?
Really like the Pro, actually. One of my favourite play tests for some time. The Spectre 100 square inch head, 27 inches in length, 16x18 string pattern, and 305 grams. Now, the reason I say I like this so much, I think, is because they have actually closed up the grommet ports and it's gone back to a much more traditional Prince feel. It was a very crisp feeling racket, and I felt like I had a lot of control. Even with the 16x18 string pattern, I just felt you got way more control on this than you did from the old Prince frames with the open ports. Still lots of spin to be had. I felt there's a little bit more pop off the serve than in the last range. I like to stay at the back with this, move my opponent around and then come to the net. And as I always say, the Prince rackets volleying are absolutely great. The feeling up at the net is fantastic, and they're so forgiving at the net. It's a great frame for doubles, but also a great frame for moving forward once you've got your opponent out of position. The 18x20 version, which Ben's holding, I struggled with a little bit. I found the launch off of the racket was a lot flatter, and I had to really adjust my strokes to get the ball up and over the net. And I just, with the open ports again, it went back to the old feeling, and it's something which, after hitting with the 16x18 and the closed ports and got that crisp feel, I didn't actually enjoy going back to the open ports where it felt a little bit more mushy. You had a open string ped and an open sweet spot, but you just didn't feel the crispness as you hit the ball. And if I had to choose between the two, it would definitely be the Pro version with the closed ports and the 16x18 string pattern. They're both available at stringersworld.com.